Let's go, Barry. Go. Start it. We're on fire. We are on fire.
Hey, what's some ice cream?
I'm a lizard boy. I'm a lot lizard again. Welcome, Hoarders. Here to be playing some more Gran Turismo Sport. And this episode, we are doing the GR2 series. The thing about the GR2 series, had a little stroke there. I picked the Honda. I can't even talk. The Honda NSX for this series. You had to have a Japanese version of the car, which I find to be odd because there are many cars, like those are German, American, I don't know, I think Citroen's English from the UK, American, Italian, more American. So I am restricted to Japanese cars, whereas everyone else can use whatever the hell they want for some reason. But because the last 3 episodes of this have been like more difficult ones to do, and I just want to relax and race and have fun, I picked pretty much the most OP car that I could use out of all of these. It has, I believe, 790 horsepower. Make sure I'm clicking on the first one. Yeah, 790 horsepower. The other ones have quite a bit too. But I wanted one that would make this as easy on me as possible, because those last races I was miserable during them, and I just wanted to get back to normal fun racing. That's all I wanted. I was getting frustrated with the way that those last what was it, the F1500 races, those were a pain in my ass. And currently, I'm still trying to finish the Formula 1 races on Gran Turismo 5, which are also a pain in my ass, but a bigger pain in my ass because they're more difficult. I'm going to do the hood view because it's a little easier to see that way. As long as no one gets too bothered by that. But this, I tried... I don't know, I did like a quarter of a lap on this track to get a feel of the car. The only complaint that I had with its stock was that it understeered way too much. So, I gave the front wheels a little bit of inner toe angle, and I put the rear ones in a little more than they were. They are still set for out, like outer toe angle on the rear, but I just moved it down to negative 15 instead, or 15, whatever the one is, but it's one of them. Move. Honestly, I feel like I could turn the torque up a little bit too on the differential. I think that could definitely be used, because if you're flooring it and your back wheels aren't slipping yet, you can adjust that a little more to make you go a little faster. This feels so much slower than the Formula 1 cars, though. But it also feels more planted, which is what I like. But we got 10 laps of this, so I'm sure I'm going to skip a couple. There's 9 races in this series, so it's going to be 3 races an episode, probably. I could probably just smash all races into one episode, but I have a very busy week coming up. At the cemetery, we're weed whacking, which is a royal pain in the ass. Ooh. It's a week-long thing, so pretty much it's Sunday right now. I pretty much have to do the rest of my week's videos today if I can, because I'm sure after work I'm not going to feel like recording. But I figured do this one because this is going to be one of the longer ones to record. I already got the Shrek 2 episode done. It was the last episode of the game. I figured do that. And I was also... post in the comments down below. I'm curious. what is like a funny, stupid, like shorter game that you'd like me to play on the channel? Because I did find Roly Poly Oly and A Bug's Life, and I was like, I kind of want to do them. But they're not like Shrek 2 or Bob the Builder, where I only bought them again as like a childhood memory. I just looked up like weird, strange, stupid games. Usually, like, the kids' games are way more inappropriate than what you would think they would be. Like, they throw a lot of innuendos in them, and like, kind of like Shrek 2. Like, an adult can play it, and it's like, oh. Now, Bob the Builder, that one wasn't too weird, but I just wanted to play that because I remembered playing it at a very young age. Like, pre-PlayStation 2. And I got a PlayStation 2, I think, around the year that it came out. So, apparently I have a pretty fucking good memory. There's other games on PlayStation 1 that I've played when I was younger, but I still kind of play them, so it's not like a memory to me. Like Command and Conquer Red Alert. I haven't played it in a couple years, but I did a little while back. I got the PlayStation 3 version. Also, this is strange. I was planning on buying the original Mafia game for PC and redoing the whole series. And here's my reasoning. On PlayStation 2, the controls suck dick. The controls are awful. It is so hard to aim and shoot at the things you're actually trying to shoot at. So I was like, I'll buy the Steam version of the game or some digital copy. That's terrible driving there. I wanted to buy some digital copy of it because then I could probably get some type of mod that upscales it and makes it look even cleaner than it was. And then, like a week later, they're announcing, I kind of saw this coming. I knew something was up because they were releasing the Mafia trilogy. And I was like, that's weird. Huh, that's cool. Why are they doing the trilogy now? And then they put out a video of that they're going to remaster Mafia 1. And I am so happy. Let me tell you this. If they're remastering it, well, I don't think it's a remaster. I think it's a remake. If they remake it and they don't have it online, I'm going to be very upset. Because, like, my dream game is Mafia 2, but online. Like, kind of like GTA 5. Like, you can do heist and stuff together, but back then, like, imagine robbing, like, jewelry stores and shit back in the 1940s and 50s. That would be, like, the coolest shit ever. And then, like, if you wreck your car, you can actually fix it. I'd love to have garages like you can have on Grand Theft Auto 5 with multiple cars. But they're not, like, overly fast cars or anything like that. Even, like, online races like you can GTA 5. That's legit, like, the best game premise in my mind. But if you could also... Now, take what I just said, but add, like, Car Mechanic Simulator to it, or something like that, where you can, like, really do detailed work on your vehicle. That would be the fucking coolest thing ever. Oh! It's okay, we have another 6 laps to go. Okay, well, I learned something. If you hit grass and you turn really sharp, maybe that's why they have that question on the driver's test. If for some reason you get 2 wheels of yours off the road, don't jerk the wheel back on the road. Well, that's what happens. This is also a video game. There's no real consequence if you do it. Other news, I think I'm getting another truck. I think. It's only $700. The guy's firm on the on what he wants. But I think if I get there, I can probably get 50, maybe 100 off if I'm lucky. 1983 Chevy S10. I don't know if it's a Tahoe or a Durango. It might be a Durango kit instead of the Tahoe, which would be kind of cool because it's a little bit more off-roady. It is 4-wheel drive, 5-speed manual, extended cab, short bed, pretty much the exact like the exact engine layout, or not the engine, the exact truck I want except for the engine. The engine is the smaller, what is it, 3... No, I think it's the 2.6. I don't remember what it was. Might be the 3.6. I'm not 100% sure. But it's not the 4.3. The 4.3 is what I want. That's what I'd prefer, but it is 4-wheel drive, and it's not lowered like my current truck. I do not want another lowered truck again. I do know that if I wanted to jack up the back of it, it'd take 2 seconds. Just pull out one of the lowering blocks. All you pretty much do is loosen the U-bolts and pull one of them out, and then do the other side, tighten everything back up, and you're done. But that would only raise the back of the truck. I want the whole thing raised. Basically, I want it factory, because it has a 2-inch lowering kit on it, which I don't like and I don't want. Don't know why the guy thought that looked better. I think the stock looks a lot better. It might look better when I get the roll pan on, though. On my current truck. I kind of paused on the whole roll pan thing because I wanted to figure out the exact color of my truck. I looked in the glove box, got the paint code, and I know the exact color. And I can actually buy a spray paint can of the factory color. Like the exact factory color. And I'm thinking, spray paint is technically the exact same thing as what they would use in a paint gun, just a much shittier way of spraying it, but you can get good results with a spray paint can, so I think I'm going to go with that, but it's like $35 for 1 can of spray paint. That would be enough to do the whole rear bumper, but after I do it, I want to do clear coat, and then I want to do clear vinyl wrap to protect it before I even put it on the truck. So that's like another $60, $70 in just stuff to get it onto the truck, because I still need the license plate. I need to get the flip-up license plate bracket. I need to get a new light for it. Why do I keep looking left like that? All that fun stuff. This is legit the second time I lapped that car. Okay, we're on our last lap now. Doing pretty good. I lapped everyone twice now, which means I am apparently very far ahead. Oh, wait. It shows 11 seconds. So apparently I didn't lap everyone. Huh, I thought I did. Well, definitely lapped that one car twice. Unless there's 2 of them. That's possible. I think it was the Mercedes McLaren. And I know then I'm gonna get people who'll be like, "There's no such thing as a Mercedes." Yes, there is. Shut up. You're stupid. Oh, what was it the other day? I got a message on my one of my YouTube channel. Yeah, one of my channels. One of my videos the other day, and I was straight up like, "Are you fucking stupid?" Didn't answer me back. I didn't say anything that mean to him. It was my video of the, was it? No, it's the, fuck. I can't remember the name of the in-game version. Here we go. This is how I lose the race. Damn, what the? It's been so long since I played GTA. The Elegy. I did a video on the Elegy, and I said in the video that it's based on a Nissan Skyline. And they're like, not a Skyline, but okay. And I'm like, it is a fucking Skyline. And if they say it's a GTR, I'm gonna call them out as even more stupid, because a GTR and a Skyline are the exact same fucking thing. Just a little rant. I'm assuming this one's gonna be just as easy. Is this backwards? Is this Trial Mountain? I don't think it is. That first stretch made it look like it. Wait. Not 100% sure what this one is. I think I've been on it before. I'm pretty sure that sign said it at the beginning, but I didn't bother reading the sign. Some of these cars are so fucking slow. Like 790 horsepower is quite a bit, but these cars also have a lot of horsepower too. Maggior, what the fuck? Probably didn't read it right because I suck at reading cursive. Because, you know, they thought teaching about cursive in school wasn't... I was one of the kids that, like, we started learning it, and then they were like, nah, we don't need to teach them that. Oh, okay. Like, I remember, like, there was probably, like, 2 days in, like, kindergarten or something like that where they're like, oh, we're going to learn how to write cursive. And you just, like, looked at the writing above it, and then you copied it below. And then, well, like, we did it twice and never did it again. It was like, that's very helpful. Oh, another reason I'm busy this week is I have a job interview on Tuesday. So, I mean, this video is for Monday, so that doesn't really matter. I don't know what I'm doing for Tuesday. We already beat World at War. I'm debating on whether or not I want to start the next Call of Duty game before June, because June is normally when I take off from YouTube. But surprisingly, the growth of my channel is still going. Not quite as fast as it was, but it's still going up, which is very, in a way, relieving, because it's like I've been doing this for so long and it, like, shows almost nothing so far. I mean, I think it was 660, no, I think it's 623 right now. Like, that's not, like, nothing, but, like, how can I explain it? Like, if you have 0 subs, that seems like a lot. If you have that many, 1,000 seems like a lot. You know what I mean? Like, whatever you're not right now, a higher number seems like a lot. It's just, the thing is, like, it's just a number. But if I had 600 people in a room with me, I'd be like, that's a lot of fucking people. It's like the perspective of it. Move, bitch. Get out the way. Get your fucking... What is that, Lexus? Get that shit out of here. Okay, coming up on our final turn. These races are starting to get too long. If I get 10 laps for every one of these. We're getting them, though. On to the third and final race for today. Okay, our last race on the Suzuka circuit. Good thing I know this one. This is pretty much the track that everyone goes to drift. But hopefully that's not what I'm going to accidentally do. Well, I mean, I could probably... Nah. Too risky. I was going to say, I could probably purposely do it. But I don't think that'd be a good idea. We also did this track with both Formula One versions. See ya. Oh, this damn Lamborghini. I hate that fucking car. Every time I ever had to use it, it was on the challenges. And it was always like the most difficult challenge there was. Just because the car. Okay, we're on our last lap. It's about time. We should also win a car after this, too. Because we've definitely done enough miles to get that. And I've been trying to drive more carefully. I still hate this turn because that makes you think you have to turn down the pit for the regular road. Okay. Final straight. Cross the line. There. That didn't take too long. I don't know. I'd prefer if these races were like 5 laps. Because like when they're this easy to win, they should be like 5 laps long. Almost got 10 mil. I think I need like 15 mil to get my dream car. I want to get the Shelby Daytona. Where, oh where is my free car? Okay, Volkswagen bus or... No, I'm kidding. Well, there's a Mazda Miata, so I'm probably going to get that. I want that Porsche. That one right there. But I'm not going to get it. I'm going to get this fucking Hyundai instead. Ugh. I think I already have a couple of these, too. Oh, well. They never give me the one I want. It's usually one of the 3 that I don't want. But next week, let me see. I want to use cars I already own. That's the thing. I don't want to be buying more cars to do this series. Also, it's not a very wide selection that you have. I think I'm going to use this Honda and the Lexus, the Tom's Lexus in order. Like, I think those are the last 2 that I'm going to use in this series as other race cars. I would like to use one of the GTRs, but I don't own either one of them, and I'm sure they're not going to be cheap. So I'm probably going to go with the Lexus and the Honda. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm probably going to go with. But that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. And if you did enjoy the video, check out one of my previous, next, and related videos, and don't forget to check out my social medias in the description down below.